How many of you speak more than one language? Now keep your hands up if you can speak more than two. And how about that? Aha! Very impressive. But did you know that you actually could have early learned 25 languages? It's true. This is a natural human phenomenon that any normal child born anywhere in the world is capable of learning any language that he or she is exposed to. And did you know, as the critical, that your children exposed to before the age of 7, which also known as the critical age period, are the only language that he go period, are the only language that he or she will be exposed to later in life. Learner Blom feel sad that acquisition of language is the greatest intellectual feat that anyone of has ever required of forming. So I asked myself and some other in the exercise student program here, why do we learn language? Learn language because we have to, as women, we are designed to learn language just like we are designed to work. This is simple, no preventing it. But then are some of you will actually do it for fun. We go through the suddenly we fought in the perfect feeling wrong all the time, but love it because rewards are so great. It's awesome to speak another language to carry it with you everywhere you go to. Travel and communicate with people in their half language make conversation so much more personal and actually get to enjoy more out of life because it gives you opportunity to understand more music and movie and game from around the world. So I want to ask you another question and I want you all to think about this if we start taking advantage of the amazing ability that children have to learn language and the filter of free language learning tool we have in the other device today. Could we by reducing language barriers reduce other barriers in society? Which begs more to ask another question. No, I think that this guy can be a little extreme reader. That if a word doesn't exist in your language, you are a lot less likely to identify with those concepts. One of my friends is her in Israel, a native German speaker, told me story on how the English language changed the way that so thought about love. So told me she still remember the first time she heard the term falling in love, and that she was shocked at the age of language because she had never thought of being in love as something that happened suddenly and dramatical, and she pictured someone actually feeling, and she could feel that. And then she know that somebody she will a friends feeling in love and not just being in love. So subject were asked to come up with word to describe a K, and the German speaker use words such as heavy, durable speaker, chess, words such as golden, lovely, little, and shiny to describe interesting difference we find among languages in the variation of correctness. I read in the study by the correctness impression day English and much however language is based on first sight. Can overcome this difference also by having more multilingual program for children of course. Because it is that critical period before age 7 where we have this opportunity. So, one such program exists in Java called the Orchard of Abraham Children. It was founded by established their kindergarten that teach in about Arabic and Hebrew and colored but cultural holiday. So program like this one are using bilingual education to promote peace and to existence in a humanity non-political way, and it is also effective because our language are a big part of our identity. Being born to Reformed Jewish parents gave me really early exposure to the Hebrew language, and it was to that really early exposure. I'm sure I wouldn't be here in Israel. Study linguistic or giving this talk to you about the power. Suddenly, I feel a mystery consciousness as of something forgotten, a thrill of returning thought, and someone. The mystery of language was related to me. Everything had a nana and each now kept bridge to a no thought.